Our next guests are Hammond and Shea Vogel from the Foundation for Financial Education. Nice to have you both here.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Let's start with telling us about the foundation. Give our viewers an overview of what it's about.
Well, our foundation is about 10 years old, and we're the nation's largest financial education, or one of the largest financial education groups out of Washington, D.C.
501c3?
501c3.
Yeah. Okay.
And our mission statement is to promote financial literacy. And we do that through workshops, generally at organizations such as universities and businesses.
Okay. So when you go, Hal, do you, are the classes geared towards the students, or are they geared towards the staff and faculty, or a combination of both?
Typically with the universities, we're starting with the staff and faculty. So we've not been, because we have done a lot of federal agencies out of D.C., we've been working with a lot of private companies here, private and public corporations here locally. So generally the employees.
Okay, and what specific classes do you teach?
So we have about 32 different modules that we teach. Our most popular being Social Security, retirement, just your basic financial fitness class. And with the new tax law changes, we actually have come up with a new tax strategy class that's been very popular. And we're always currently updating those classes based on the individual, their needs and interests.
Right.
So,
okay, so you gear it towards the group that you're going to be working with.
yes.
So other than institutions such as higher learning facilities, what other groups do you like to get involved with?
Generally all kind. There's not a specific, we're in everything from manufacturing to healthcare. We're in all the local hospitals that we have curriculums that we developed.
Okay, so they can contact you and set up classes for their organizations. Do you come to them? Do they come to you? How does that work?
We'll actually provide an educator on site. So we go to the workplace and do a lunch and learn type format where employees can come and plug into the class that they're interested in.
Okay, now are they one-day workshops, or do you set up a schedule of different workshops that you can offer?
It depends. Like Boar's Head, we've been doing classes for them for a while, and it's been great. We did 2 different classes in one day, and that kind of worked for them. But like the hospitals, like Manatee and whatnot, we'll just do it once a month. And if necessary, we'll add an extra Social Security class. So it just kind of depends on their need.
What they're looking for. Now you have an event coming up now we wanted to talk about?
Yes, actually this Monday, April 2nd, from 6 to 7 at Selby Library, we're having a special social security class open to the public and to all the viewers that we wanted to invite.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit more? Obviously, there's a lot of things been going on, a lot of changes. Are you going to address all of these?
We are, and in fact, most of the Social Security is one of our most popular classes. People don't understand how the program works, and sadly, they leave money on the table by not having the information that we can provide.
And we don't want to do that.
Well, they put the money in. You bet. You bet.
Right.
Yeah.
So a little bit more involved. I mean, what are the most oftenly asked questions, would you say, about Social Security and why people leave money on the table? Because obviously I'm getting quite interested in that at this point in my life.
The question is, when do I file? And on your statement you see 3 ages, 62, 66, and 70, and you see a monthly amount.
Right.
But for single people, there are best practices to maximize the program, and with married couple there are over 500 different options. So it's best that they get some guidance and information and education so that they make the best decisions for themselves.
Okay.
The difference could be worth $100,000 to $200,000 more of lifetime income.
And unfortunately, you know, employees at the Social Security office, they're not able to answer questions.
And that's the thing, you would think so.
Right.
But that's not the case, huh?
They can help you file and get the greatest benefit for you that day. but that's not a part of their function, is to educate.
Okay, but we need someone like you to help us with that. So the event is open to the public?
Yes.
Yes. Could you tell us a little bit more? Are there costs involved, fees involved?
The class is free.
Okay.
So just, show up at 6 o'clock at Selby Library, and we'll have packets to hand out. So all you need to do is bring yourself, and we'll stay around after to answer any questions as well.
So do you do one-on-one consultations as well after somebody comes to your event or comes to talk to you? Do you counsel individually after that?
We can. We've got a lot of resources due to our headquarters being in D.C.
Okay.
We have a lot of free resources that we can plug people into.
Okay.
So they're able to call us, meet with us individually, or communicate by email.
Okay, thank you. And could you tell our viewers where to go to find out more information?
Shea?
Yes, you can give us a call at 941-366-6600, or you can go and check out our website, www.foundationforfinancialeducation.
Great, and we'll have that on the screen so people can find you easily. Great, well, thank you both for being here, and
thanks.
I hope to see you that evening. Coming up after the break, find out what events will be taking place on the Suncoast this weekend.